everyone, I'm Vincent Chan from ROG Malaysia and welcome to another episode of ROG TechBytes. Today we have here a tech influencer. I think you guys also know him very well, Han ETG, or I think I should call you Han.
Yeah, Han.
And I will pass it to him to introduce himself for a little bit.
Hi guys, I'm Han. I'm a content creator who does a lot of tech reviews and unboxing, gadgets, camera gears, lighting, and also a lot of lifestyle tech like smartphones and laptops as well, coming soon as well. So, Gem.
So of course, being ROG TechByte, we are going to showcase these three beautiful laptops here. I think you can see this is the ROG Zephyrus M16. This is the ROG Zephyrus G16. And this right here, the one that Han is using, is the ROG Strix G16. How many years has it in the content creation field?
I started since 2014, really went into full-time content creation in 2016 or 17, I want to say. Ever since then, it was a roller coaster ride, I would say.
You know, throughout your 2016 to 2023, what is the most memorable experience you had over these few years?
Because I started out as a PC component tech reviewer. So, Alhamdulillah, I get to achieve my dream at the time was going to Computex. It's not that far, you know, it's Taiwan. But going to Computex and having a sponsor as well, and even meeting not just our fellow local content creators at the time, but also international content creators, you know, like Linus and everything.
And so,
Linus,
Gamer Nexus, what's his name, Steve?
Yeah, Steve.
Yeah. So yeah, it's like you mentioned Linus, JC Sen, like would you count any of them as your role model? Like,
oh, definitely.
What games do you play nowadays?
Oh, I play a lot of Valorant, Call of Duty, and Minecraft.
So like two similar genre, then suddenly Minecraft.
Yeah, because I'm old. I want casual games. I want chill games, and Minecraft is still a beautiful game, especially with that ray tracing on.
Yeah, that's probably the game that gives you the biggest difference when you turn on RTX.
Yeah.
I mean, like other games, yes, you do get better reflections, but then with Minecraft, I mean, the base game without ray tracing, it's okay.
Yeah,
definitely.
Yeah,
it has its own look. Okay, let's put it like that.
Yeah.
But then when you turn on ray tracing, I mean, the realisticness of the water, all that reflection is like this next level.
Yeah.
But yeah, so like in COD, do you turn on ray tracing and DLSS?
I use DLSS.
So you want the performance?
Yeah, ray tracing was a bit of a taxing feature for me.
Yeah.
At the for my system lah. Well, when your opponent is that far away, and you just need like a pixelated movement of them, then it's good enough.
You just need to see them.
Yeah, you just need to see them moving. That's the most important thing. But DLSS like really helps me to basically balance what it needs to render at the highest resolution and what doesn't need to be rendered at the highest resolution.
Also, I think the frame rate makes much more important difference.
Yeah, the frame
rate. And also,
rate,
I mean, you do so many other stuff, right? Gaming, how much do you game every day, or like in 1 week, let's say, how many hours do you game?
I kind of divide my time right now. Like every morning first is obviously coffee. You gotta have your coffee, right? Like for example, I have something. For example, Asus would send me a laptop to review, right? So I would do my research and then come up with a script, and it doesn't have to be finished that day. It just for me it's more about the mental health thing, right? So I usually try to like finish a rough script for the first day. The next day I finesse it, and if I need to, I would finesse it again the third day, and then I only start shooting.
So you take your time to experience it.
Yeah. And in terms of like gaming, in between those, I use this Pomodoro effect. If not mistaken, it's called Pomodoro effect, where I section my time. So 25 minutes, I do my work. 5 minutes work, 5 minutes rest, or 10 minutes rest. So I don't, but I don't do 25-minute work, 25-minute rest, no, because it doesn't work like that. So I have to section it by time like that, because I have a little bit of a procrastination.
Yeah, me too. Common thing.
But with that Pomodoro effect, I'm a lot more conscious. If I'm focusing too much on swiping on my TikTok, it really helps.
When you play your games, like let's go with Valorant now, okay? So with Valorant, what is your way to win?
Well, I usually depend on my teammates.
True. You mean like
Because
the team makeup? Or
the team is very important in terms of, I would say he's actually a lot of the main, most of the time lah. I'm going around places, but I want to say most of the time he's like the playmaker.
Okay.
Yeah, so he does stuff, and then I suddenly
you follow the flow,
But if I see an opportunity, I would like strike a combo, and then with him, and then it's still a like, I don't care, I go, I shoot, I die, I don't care, like that.
So you just play as play instead of like
play as I
focus,
go.
play to win.
Yeah.
So yeah, actually like for this long periods of gaming, right, I think like for me, luckily, the laptop that I use, like this one here, it has this tri-fan cooling. We call it the ROG intelligent cooling feature, whereby it's able to push out most of the heat from the laptop, even like I'm gaming for very long hours. So like last time you used to say like if you want to game for long hours, you need to get a desktop. That's what most people will tell you, right? Yeah. Now this lucky with designs like this, like the laptop that is in front of you actually also has like a triple fan.
Yeah.
If you look at the back of the fan, back of the laptop, there's actually a very long vent.
Oh, it is.
It's quite different from previously where most of them have like 2 fans. So we actually have 3 fans inside there to push out all the air, all the hot air from the cooling system.
Yeah, because you can actually feel the heat coming out.
Yes. And that is like, you imagine you're doing like normal stuff. Because these are very high performance machines, so they do produce a lot of heat. And you imagine if like, you put on a gaming load whereby you're gaming, it's probably gonna push like, I think at least 240. So you imagine running at 240 FPS on the laptop.
I don't think 240 FPS is a problem with the laptops we have
this,
here.
This features a 4070, this one features up to a 4090.
Yeah, exactly.
So I think 240 FPS, not issue. Based on what you said earlier, graphics is not really that much of importance to you. Right? You prefer to have that high performance, high frame rate.
And the frame rate, the response time between my click and the action on the screen is very important, and how the enemy comes out of the corner, right? So
pop up.
It needs to be as precise, as fast as it can display.
That's why I probably don't play Valorant. FPS actually I use a lot. Like now, most of the time actually I play like Dota or like I mentioned Cyberpunk. For me, if I play a single player game or whatnot, it has to have very good graphics. Of course, AAA titles, most of them have good graphics. So that's one of the advantage. And also, before this, if you play Cyberpunk, you will know that in Cyberpunk, there's all the way up to Psycho ray tracing.
Oh,
that was
the setting, right?
Yeah, and then now there is new additional, because it's still in like experimental phase, is additional option, half tracing. So it's like even more realistic lighting, and it really kills the graphics. And which is why we need like machines like this, the 40 series, to actually run that DLSS 3, which generates more frames to slot in so that you have a more smooth experience. Even though, when it comes to like all the top level graphics that you enable. And of course, when you have all that, of course, you need to mention about the display, because obviously if you have all the graphics, if you don't have a display to experience it on, it's kind of like pointless.
Exactly,
all especially like in Cyberpunk, all the colors, all that stuff, you want it to pop. And that's probably where this ROG Nebula effects come in. But I think we can talk more about ROG Nebula later.
Okay. For me, the most important thing is the display that I'm viewing my editing at. So it needs to be color accurate. It needs to be able to display all the range of colors that I need to have.